EMP'd him.
Yep.
Come on, you can push. One zip.
Dead.
Pull back for your kit.
I got it already.
Got him.
Nice. Yeah.
Behind us. One more. Got him.
Nice. Easy bait.
Gonna pop a kit. Merkins. One zip.
Yeah,
Two zip. Good shit. You ain't picking his ass up. You going down with him. Three zip.
Pushing out.
I got you. Good shit, bro. Let's fucking go, man. One guy zip. 2v2. I finished them off. Ivan, get Ivan. Oh, you getting super? Okay. Yeah, I see him. Ivan cooked. Last one. Beam him. Chill. Ivan zip. Let's push up on him. 2v1. Push up. Good shit. There you go. That's how you do it.
Better than me. Oh shit. What? Someone do it.
One zip.
Oh damn. Something hurts.
One zip.
Fire on it.
I'm on Diego.
Nice. Guy up.
Yeah, beam. Yo, what it do, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lotus back with another Division 2 video, man. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Stay blessed out there, staying safe. Today I'm gonna bring you an old school back reminiscence of a special gun that I like to bring to the table to discuss, is it still effective for PvP. Before we get into it, hey, if you're new around here, yo, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and consider subscribing to your boy to stay tuned for more Division 2 content along the way. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So the weapon of choice that we're going to be showcasing is the shield splinter. The inscription reads, "The direct approach is best." Now, quick disclaimer for those of you who do not know how to obtain this gun, you can only get it by completing the 6 Washington DC hunters. Once you collect all 7 keys, you go back to the base of ops, make a right turn, and that chest piece that you see on the table is going to unlock this gun right here. Now, the reason why I think this gun is pretty special is because it's the only one in the game that grants you perfect Optimus. Weapon damage is increased by 4% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. And if you guys remember, the normal talent only grants you 3%. So theoretically, if you have 30% missing from the magazine, you'll be only obtaining 9% weapon damage, whereas using the perfect Optimus gun will grant you 12. So therefore, I wanted to put this to the test in PvP, see how well it does. And I figured out a pretty cool combination of a chest talent that goes really well and hand to hand with this talent right here. And the talent with the gun is Obliterate. Critical hits increase your total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds. And this stacks up to 25 times. And the reason why I think this chest piece is the best to use is because number one, you cannot equip Spotter because the assault rifle does not have a long underbarrel attachment to equip the pulse attachment. Number two, glass cannon, in my opinion, is a bit risky because you're going to be having to play with more reservedness rather than aggressiveness. And in my opinion, being more aggressive is more effective in getting more kills. So that only leaves with pretty much Obliterate. And I thought about it and I was like, hey, you know, this is increasing your weapon damage in conjunction with the weapon talent. And if you do the math, the initial 10% from the 50 rounds is 5 bullets in the magazine. So you subtract that grants you now 45 rounds, which then enables you the first 4% weapon damage. And then from the 45, 10% from that is 4.5, which will round it up to about 5 rounds. So you now drop to 40 rounds in the magazine and you obtain a now 8%, and so on, right? And pretty much once you reach the 25 magazine mark is when you start to do some serious damage. And if your critical hit chance is pretty high, you would then be proccing critical hits, thus enabling Obliterate, giving you more weapon damage that stacks up to 25. So you can cap to about 60% weapon damage easily just by maintaining these two combinations here. In addition, we are going to be utilizing the gift name Providence backpack that grants you the talent Perfect Vigilance, increases your total weapon damage by 25%, and taking damage disables this buff for 3 seconds. So in addition to all of that, you can net another 25 on top, assuming you're not taking damage and you're playing with caution by not disabling vigilance. You can obtain now about 75% weapon damage. Yes, you heard me, 75%, which makes this build shredder than a guy who's at 10% body fat. And as you can tell by the clips of the video, the damage registration is really close into a 3 red, 3 blue spotter build with an amplified multiplicative damage. This is all additive damage and it's still reaching this close. So as you can see, it hits really hard and I think it's kind of slept on if you pair it right. And yeah, I do have max weapon damage on this piece, max crit damage, max crit chance, and a max crit hit damage mod. For the mask, I decided to go with the Coyote's mask just to give myself and my teammates an additional crit hit chance and crit hit damage. For the gloves, as you witnessed earlier, a 3-piece Providence brand set. I did roll a blue core attribute on top, a 10.8% critical hit damage, still in progress of optimizing, and a 5.2% crit hit chance. I decided to not go with contractors because it's already overused at this point, and I wanted to kind of throw in a little bit something different. The holster, last piece Providence for the 15% crit damage, armor core attribute on top, max crit hit chance, and a max crit hit damage fully optimized. And the knee pads are the Fox's Prayer. You ever heard of an atheist and a foxhole? Me neither. Damage to target out of cover, 8% multiplicative. Obviously the best in slot knee pads of all time. Max crit hit damage fully optimized, and a blue core attribute on top. Skills for the build, I decided to challenge myself in this one by not playing with the shield. I had a lot of comments telling me, can you put out a video without the shield? So I decided to go outside of my comfort zone and challenge myself by using a decoy. And in my personal choice, the EMP sticky bomb. In case somebody does get close, you have this inevitable stagger. Specialization is the firewall for that med kit. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the weapon statistics. As you guys can see, I got 35,000 PvP weapon damage. Do not sleep on the gun. When the last 10 rounds of the magazine is being procced, that is when this gun shines the most. On top of Obliterate, 59.2% critical hit chance and 166.7% critical hit damage. So boom, there it is. I told you guys the crit hit chance is there. Don't worry about not critting. That's why you have the Coyotes to save your butt from long range. So there it is. I hope you guys like the build. Please do me a favor and hit that like button down below and subscribe to your boy. Welcome to the channel, man. If you're a new subscriber, I got more Division 2 content coming for you along the way. And until then, stay safe out there, guys. Peace.
Bye.